Chairman, nafikiria huhitaji msaada wangu sasa. Mkiwa na kitoto mmemaliza.
Of the name. I hope we are getting everybody. Yeah. So Thimlich Ohinga. We have three names there. So Thim means this forested place or the forested cover. We also have Lich, meaning in the past we have some wild animals that were very much dangerous, like leopard, buffalo. We also have there were three: leopard, buffalo, and lion. So we have some hills, those sides of Migori. We have Godisibuache. In our local language, in our Zulu language, you call them Godisibuache. So that place or that hill, the lions used to migrate all that distance to here. So in the daytime they used to browse here. Now when it is turning dark, they go back to their residential places during the evening hours. The same to leopard, we have God Quach. The same to God Jope, where those sides of Migori again. So they used to move that way. So that is why we call this place Lich, meaning it was a frightening place. Thim, the forested cover. Lich, those frightening animals or the wild animals. Then Ohinga, these heaps of stones. That is why we call it Thimlich Ohinga. So that is a complete name of Thimlich Ohinga National Museum, as well as a World Heritage by now. If you have a question, you can also pose your question. Due to time, we also try to move very fast. This one is a Luo traditional homestead, whereby we try to show what a Luo tradition or it was. One, the first round hut that they made, this one, the first white hut, we call them the huts. But all of them were rounded huts, including the Simbas in quotes. Simba, those was the sons of the man. So the first hut, first wife, called Nyakira in the Luo. The second one, that one there, Reru, Mikai, Nyakira. Then we have the third one, Reru. So after the third wife there, we can also have fourth wife. The fourth wife in our language we call that one Olomogo. Meaning she's one of the ones that can be there for pleasure. Yeah, but the first one is very useful. She's like a vice president or deputy president within the homestead. When the man is not present, the first lady, she's in a position to execute the duties within the home. That is why in a Luo community, the first wife was regarded as a very important person in the family. We have that small hut at the in between the third wife and the first wife hut. The Mzee used to stay there majorly in the daytime. That one in our language we call that hut Simba Jaduang, where he used to stay, and also we can even call it a court place. Why? All the disputes within the homestead, 52 acres all around. And now we were here. This is the homestead, including the civic hall down there, the reception of the ticket office, and all these ones, the cattle race, the first wife hut. Then we have enclosures. Actually, there are four main ones. You have the first one here. This is Kuching enclosure. This is the biggest with a lot of information as compared to these three. So the blue line, these ones are the nature trails that we have. In fact, they are going all around the place inside the forest. Some of them are these ones here. We have the main gate. This is this gate. That one there is this one here. So this one, this blue line on the right side is this nature trail there. So we have this, all the closest, we have the nature trails around them. Then we have inside the enclosure, we have the cattle boma. This one is the biggest one. This. So meaning people used to live in a communal way. That is why we have brothers living inside one enclosure. The extension, in fact, we are talking of maybe the extension there. What is here is reflecting what is inside the enclosure. So they were building these walls, the stone walls, as well as also having other extensions. So here we call them the krundu, where they do some small farming. Inside those krundu or the extensions, we also have the cattle boma. So this cattle boma, they used to take some of their animals or the cattle inside this cattle boma so that it reduced the pressure. Or when these ones, the ones inside here are heaped with cow dung during the rain seasons. Okay, so they used to take some of them inside those ones. So they used to farm here also. We have our spits. These are until they ran away. So Kanyamakago occupied this place all the way to down to a place called Ndiwa, towards Lake Victoria. Presently, Kanyamwa came and fought Kanyamakago. In fact, Kanyamakago, they had a very superior medicinal man called Ndisio. He was very powerful man. So Kanyamwa also, they have a very powerful daktari called Gorkogalo. So Gor was a very dangerous man, in fact. That's where we find this name called Gor. Yeah. Gorkogalo. So they fought these people, and they were using they were using herbs, okay, charms, different things like those ones to fight one another. So we also have Adem, just a bit of the history. Adem is a brother to Kanyamwa. So Kanyamwa came and visited again here, Adem. So after that, they decided to join hands together to fight Kanyamkago, and that's how Kanyamkago were driven from this place. So they started marrying one another. Of course, Kanyamwa was a very powerful community. So if Kanyamwa want to fight them, their lady will sneak and inform them, oh, today they are coming, be careful. Things get soft. The wall itself was built around 16th AD. It is now 500 years and above since it was built. Yeah. Nothing like foundation was dug there. They lay stone on the ground. They started building the wall. It has 3 layers. So we call it 3 interlocking spaces. So at the middle, there is small layers, small stones that makes the wall to be firm, not to fall easily. And those people, they were also very intelligent architects. They apply some techniques. If you look at the wall itself, you will find that some places are zigzag somehow. So like this one, going inside, this one coming out. This one's, the reason why they did that, just to protect the falling down of the walls during earthquake or tremor. Just a portion of it will fall down, but the bigger part of it will be in a position as well. The gate, the thickness of the gate is normally big, very thick. Why? To support the falling of the gate in case of any earthquake. On top of the gate we have slabs, and the slabs has got things, we call this one, these writings. we call them engravings. Every gate, in fact 7 of them, all round, they have different design of writing like this one. We call the engravings. Meaning, every single writing or design specify a certain clan in that particular enclosure. So these slabs, if you look at them, if you throw your eyes inside, you may think that they were chopped. No, they are just...
And are the gates the same size, all of them?
No.
Why?
Depending on the design of the architect.
What was the meaning of having the different sizes?
It is the way that you will see far distance. Yeah, that one is a very practical experiment. You can see it there. Yeah, so the guy there, the security guy, at that point, the security guy is in a position to detect any dangerous person coming. Then he will inform the security on this side or other security guys on the other side. In fact, the one which is down there is a bit unique. It was not built like this one. It was built on the wall. We have the buttress down there. Okay, before that, you see the person is coming in. Once he has been detected by the security guys and they have moved up to this point, both sides, they are all carrying the weapons. So when the man is coming in, okay, you lose some balance because you keep your head not to be hit by the stone. So before you get upright like this, the men are on you, pop, pop. So that is why this one was put at that height to destabilize that person before he gets ready for any work. We have said people used to live in a communal manner. So this one king's brother, that one also king's brother. Inside there, if you look at it, you will find that you also have another extension inside the cattle boma where the calf used to stay, while their mothers and other cattle stay outside here. So it is like what we have seen there, call it agola. Yeah, so they also have that one.
Jogi, ini nigi technology mamalo.
Sani be nyati nyalo do kidi maro kama ma chiel go dal.
Oh, kanya. Okay,
they were trying to find the name of Chief. Up to date, nothing has been found. These stones, they show that some people were staying here. Yeah, you walk carefully. We have ponds here. It is a very point place. It is a depression. If you look at it, it is round somehow. So there was some research which took place here until these people reached these stones. They were underground by the time these people were carrying out their search. And they found them. There's no any place you will get this arrangement of stone. If you look at it, in fact, it was done by human being. Now, if you dig the upper side of it, what we will find down here, we'll find the ash. And traditionally, when they were eating, the leftover things, things like bones, they were not throwing them outside. They were throwing them on where the ash was. So if you throw bones, maybe the animal bones like fish, cuckoo, all those ones, if they stay inside there, they can stay for 100 years before they get rotten. So that is why those people found those things here. So ash is a preservative for bones for a longer period. So those ones confirm that.
Jana nataka kufanya kitu. Hata mimi naweza kuatua guide leo. Tunaweza kudemo.
Mama na Brian na small size.